Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time checking out my channel. For my video today, I'm going to be doing a very colorful eye look using the Revolution Birds of Paradise palette. This is my absolute favorite palette to use whenever I do a colorful look. I've already done my skincare. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to be using the Wetnwild Megalast eyeshadow primer. And before we get started, be sure to grab yourself something to drink. I'm drinking water right now. It is really hot. It is close to 100 degrees here, and I'm just trying to stay hydrated. Okay. And I just want to just throw out there, I do have the fan on next to me, so hopefully it's not too terribly loud and annoying. If it is, I apologize ahead of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some eyeshadow primer on my eyes. And I'm going to try to be careful just to get a little bit. And I use my fingers. Sometimes I use a brush. Sometimes I even use my disposable makeup sponge. But today we're just going to use a finger. Don't you hate when you're trying to squeeze a product out of the tube and then sometimes you just get like a blob? You get way too much and you can't really put it back into the little squeezy tube? I hate when that happens. And unfortunately, that happens more often than I would like to admit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes, and then I will be doing the rest of the makeup off camera. So this is, I'm sure you've all met the Birds of Paradise palette. But in case you haven't, let me introduce you. You see those beautiful, colorful, vibrant shades? I love them. So I am going to start off with orange, and I'm going to put the orange in the outer corner here and purple in the inner. So I'm trying to decide, should I start with the purple, and then I think we're going to start with the purple. So we have three purple shades here. We have Island, Adventure, and Tail Feather. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go right into Island. And I want to use a different brush. So I have all my brushes here. I was going to start off using that brush, but I think I want to use a small blending brush. Is this the right one? Yes, so I have the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And that's what I'm going to start off with, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and just grab some of that purple shade called Island and tap that off. And I'm just going to put it here. I'm telling you, you can never go wrong with Revolution palettes. I mean, they're shades, and I've been using the Revolution palettes for quite a few years. It's never disappoint. I mean, look at that pigmentation there. That purple just pops up. You see it. And that is just absolutely amazing. I love it. And as you can see, hopefully, I'm just kind of tapping that in. Now, I just want to dip into the other purple shade here called Adventure. Just to add to it a little bit. Just give it a lot of purple pop here. And I'm leaving this side clear because I want to do the orange on that side. So I'm just being really careful to make sure I don't go overboard. And I do want to dip into Tail Feather just to add to it. I mean, why not? And I'm going to go ahead and do the purple on the other eye, so we have that done. So let me grab that brush, go back into the shade Island. Just a second. I mean, look at that. That's just going in once so far, and look how pigmented that is. I love this palette. Let's grab some more of the shade Island. And like I said, I'm just tapping. Long time ago, like a year ago, I think, it's been a year, someone suggested that I tap, because normally I would swipe on the shade, and someone mentioned that if I just tap, I can kind of build up that shade and get some more pigmentation. Now I'm going to go into the shade here, Adventure, and that really has helped. Now, I'm just going to throw out there, I'm not a professional makeup artist, never claimed to be. I'm self-taught. I've been messing around with makeup since I was a little girl, since I was like 11 years old. I used to always go and sneak into my mother's makeup drawer and play with her makeup. I'm sure we all did that. We always got caught playing with our mother's makeup, and that's just something I loved doing. I've always been into makeup and everything beauty, and it's something I always will be into. I don't know, I just like it. I used to go, my mother put me in when I was like 11 years old. She put me into a modeling school to learn like how to stand up properly, how to walk properly, and of course we got to play with makeup. They had like buckets of makeup, like so much makeup, like those little makeup doodle kits, I forgot what they're called, but they had them stuffed to the rim, and we were able to sit there for a couple hours and practice doing makeup and just have fun. And I will be really honest, I mean, that was the best part of going to this modeling school, is I got to sit and play with makeup. I was the happiest kid in the world. And I even got to do a in-house commercial for a hair salon that I used to go to. Just for fun, they chose me, and I got to, invite my mother to come and do the in-house commercial with me. And they did our hair, our makeup. But like I said, it was for an in-house commercial. It was for, and they just showed it on the TVs in their salon. But still, that was so much fun to be a part of. I remember I had like such a blast. So this is how the look is looking so far. I really love these purple shades. Last week I had to declutter the e.l.f. The New Classics palette. The next palette that will be getting decluttered is the Morphe, unfortunately, because those shades in the Morphe palette are kind of going bad, and even like the purple shades they're not working for me anymore, so that will be the next one to go. And I'm very relieved that I have this palette here that has the purple shades, because these purple shades are absolutely stunning. Alright, let me grab another brush so we can throw on the orange. I mean, I could totally leave it like this, but I really want a pop of orange on my eyes because I haven't done that in so long. So I think what I want to do is I need to get another brush. So let me see what brush I'm going to use. We're going to need that, so I might as well have that out. Let's see. What brush can I use here? We can try to use this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a brush that normally I wouldn't use. But wait, I think I haven't used this brush yet. So I do have this little double-ended brush that has a large blending brush and the flat defining brush here. I got this in some palette that I don't remember which palette it was from. I don't even have that palette anymore. I'm thinking it was, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. It's been so long. But I really like this brush because of the double-ended side. So we're going to go in. Now there are three different orange shades. You got Cardinal, you got Toucan Play, and you got more of like a shimmery thing here called Exotic. It's more of a shimmery kind of look. That one is called Exotic. This one is Toucan. And this one is Cardinal. They're stunning. They are stunning orange shades. Now to decide which of the three I want to use. I definitely don't want to use Exotic right now. I kind of want to go for Toucan Play. This one right here. We're just gonna do it. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna pick some up. And I am being crazy, and I am wearing a black t-shirt right now, which I'm really hoping I don't get makeup on. It's really pretty. It's gonna blend it in really well. And I am gonna go, I don't know if this is gonna be like an epic mistake, but I am gonna go into Cardinal. Just to pick up a little bit of that shade, the orangey. Just add it a little bit. Oh, it's so pretty. It's gonna blend. I would really love to go in with that kind of, what is the shade again? Exotic? That one right there. I don't know. You know what? We're doing this for fun. Let's just go with the flow. We're gonna go for it. Why not? Alright, let's do the orange on the other side. This is how it's looking. And that's okay. I'm loving the way it looks right now. And again, I'm just patting on this shade here. And I'm trying to, every time, improve my blending out skills. I'm not the best at blending out shades here, but I do feel like I'm getting better. You know, each time I'm doing makeup, I'm getting a little bit better at blending. Let's go ahead and pick up some of the orange shade here called Cardinal. And lastly, a little bit of the shade Exotic. Give me one moment. I'm going to grab one extra brush that I need that I don't have with me, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is how the eye look is looking. It's done. I'm going to go quickly off camera and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be back with the final look. See you in a moment. So here is the final look. I did something different with the lips. I put a little purple eyeshadow mixed with a little bit of clear lip plumping lip gloss. So here's the final look. I like it. The purple lips, they're growing on me. The last thing I want to do is do the little body spray. My favorite, the one I normally always use, the Victoria's Secret Wild Fig and Manuka Honey Delight. So I'm just going to spritz some. The best. So what do you guys think of this look? I really love the combination of the purple and orange. Not sure how I'm feeling about this. Someone suggested that I try it, so I'm trying it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I might take it off and just put some clear lip gloss on, but we'll see. I'm going to go take some photos right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. It is free to support me, and by smashing that subscribe button, it just means that you're helping to support my channel and to get my channel more pushed out there and more noticed by YouTube, so that other people like you who are beauty lovers, you're into everything beauty, will have a chance to see my video. I would greatly, greatly appreciate your support just by smashing that subscribe button. Do you have this palette, and what are your thoughts? Do you love it as well? It is such a stunning palette. This video, by the way, is going up today. It is Saturday, so I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. If you guys enjoyed watching, besides smashing that subscribe button, also give this video a thumbs up, a like, and I look forward, as always, to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Completely realized just now that I forgot to do blush. So I just applied some blush. Thought I'd pop on quickly and show you. Bye, everyone.